Maybe we should find a vendor first before we go super crazy here. I could talk to Sebastian. I don't know if he's actually a vendor. Is this person a vendor?
Well, well. The only new folk I ever see in town are sublight runners from Fallbrook. But you don't look like one of Catherine's. What can I get you?
Aha, she is a vendor.
If you don't see it, I don't got it. Don't go asking for the special reserve.
That's fine. Okay, so let's go ahead and sell all my junk. Get rid of all that. Well, I'm down to 171 after that. That's quite nice. I like that she's got a baseball cap for sale. Only 8 armor though. Not the greatest. Not the greatest baseball cap. I think that baseball cap could provide much more armor, potentially. All right, she ain't got nothing else. Let's go turn this quest in.
You should know you're getting excellent reviews from across the company. What can I do for you?
Oh, I guess that's good. Give him the bolt. Found the cartridge and deleted that data for you. I need MSI to stop broadcasting. You're jamming Devil's Peak Station, or I found your review on a terminal in the arms building. Let's confront him.
You weren't supposed to look. I asked you to delete it.
You could have told me what was on the terminal. Or, yeah, you sent me into a Raptidon-infested mess to clean up after you.
I didn't mean for any harm to come to you. This has been my albatross, the great shame of my career. I give MSI everything. My work, my youth, my left kidney, and for years, I was a joke to them.
Your left kidney? I think that's funny.
One of the executives required a transplant.
He's lucky they didn't want a liver or a heart.
I thought volunteering to donate might improve my prospects.
Did it?
Apparently not.
Who cares what they think? You're in charge now. Or that's what you get for giving so much of yourself over to a corporation.
Oh, perhaps they were right. After all, what have I built? Stellar Bay is barely keeping afloat.
Take it easy. You kept the city running against all odds.
I hadn't thought of it that way. But perhaps there's something to that. Thank you for that. Was there something else?
I should give them the gun, probably, maybe. I think that puts them in a really good situation for defending the town, but at the same time, they could just kill the iconoclasts. So, you know, like, how do we want to do this? Let's give it to him.
Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled, boxes waiting to be ticked.
Try to control yourself, sir.
Have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less.
How exactly is a data cartridge going to help?
What a question! Bureaucratic micromanagement is the only way anything gets done in Halcyon, and proper documentation is a key part of that. For our part, a bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board.
Right. Finally, the board will get their comeuppance. Or spare me the details. Just tell me what comes next. Let me guess. A paperweight, or so you do want to go against the board? Don't be ridiculous. No. Yeah. Just tell me what happens next.
Corporate espionage. How was that, Celia? Did I sell it?
Your best delivery yet, sir.
You got some brown on your nose. You killed it, Sanchar, or just get on with it. Kind of spoils the effect if you have to ask. Promise me that once I've helped you with this, MSI will stop its broadcasts.
Help us with this final matter and we won't need to broadcast anymore. You have my word. I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch, illegally and in secret.
Those bastards. Leave us to our perils, then come back just to reap what they can.
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board.
What does that mean for me?
If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell you where they are.
Right. I know how to make people talk.
Oh, I imagine you do. But as much as I love your can-do attitude and dangerous gravitas, Catherine handles all of our shipments. So it would be best if you could leave her in one piece. Is that how you people put it?
What do you mean, you people? Yeah, watch it with the you people.
Of course. I didn't mean to make assumptions. Once you, subtly work out where this corporate facility might be, bring back proof of its operation. Maybe some nice letterhead. Or someone working there. That would do it.
Okay, infiltrate a secret corporate base and kidnap the staff. Sure, easy.
A foolproof plan if I ever heard one. I'll leave the execution to you.
I need MSI to stop broadcasting. No, I don't need to do that. If you're looking for corporate, for a corporate presence, I met some mercenaries affiliated with C3.
I'm sorry, who?
C3, Corporate Compliance Crew.
Ah, them. They're hardly a corporation. More like a jumped-up band of thugs with certain pretensions. The evidence I'm hoping for would implicate one of the board powers. Anti-Cleos, Spacer's Choice, UDL, someone of that caliber.
Not that we don't appreciate your diligence.
Okay. Well, anyways, let's go back to my journal. I don't need that one. I still am working on this one. Agnes is just over here, so let's go talk to her. Yo.
Oh, Captain, you did it! My little boy is back, safe and sound. Tell the captain how grateful we are, Tuk Tuk.
Mama, I told you that I'm not staying. I just came back to talk to you about why I left. Then I'm going back to Amber Heights.
Oh, we'll get that silliness sorted out. You're safe here with me, and that's how it's going to stay. Isn't that right?
I feel like I gotta help this guy. You two need to work out or this out between your son is a grown man. It's time you start treating him like one. Yep.
What a sour thing to say. My little boy will always need me. I'm his mama, you know.
Mama, what I need is for you to listen to what I want for once. But that's between us. Now you promised the captain a reward, so settle up. Then you and me are gonna have a long talk.
Here, kind stranger. This is every bit I've scrimped and scraped for years to save.
Only 625,
But it's
huh?
more than worth it to have my Tuk Tuk home safe again.
Right. Look, I did it for the experience. Let's look at, okay, speak with Velma, right? Secret people. She's way up there. That's fine. We're just going down my list. I'm not necessarily trying to turn it in the most efficient method because that's just going to take too much time to sort through those, figure out which one is where. It's just better for me to go down my list, figure out which one is next, then go turn it in.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
Right. I got some bad news about Braxton.
That he's got his load on and I'm stuck covering his shift?
Give her Braxton's ID. He was killed by cannibals out in the ruins. Well, that's right.
Wow. I sure feel like an ass now.
I forgot about that. That was like, that was us walking in and he was missing legs and everything. Sure, maybe now you can hire someone better. Or, it's a run. Way to go. You definitely sounded like one. All right, it's a run. Way to go.
Yeah, I wouldn't wish that on Catherine herself. Still, it's good to know what happened to him. And that I ought to start looking for a replacement. Something else on your mind?
Nope, that's it. Okay, so we're going to go to the next one. Space Crime Continuum. She is back in the other spot. Okay, errors foreseen, back in the other spot. That is over there. I thought I did that one. That's back over there. And it's back over there. Is this showing those back over there because I was... it might be showing it because those are back where my ship is, but my ship is no longer here. I would need to recall it. So I guess we'll find out when we run outside. That'll give us the best indication of where the heck we need to go. I mean, we did have a lot of missions that we just turned in. Like, I'm already halfway through this level, or approximately halfway through this level, and like we just leveled up, so it was a good haul as far as the amount of experience is definitely concerned. Let's look at our map. Yeah, so this one is showing to my ship. So is that one. I believe the one that isn't our space crime continuum. No, that's back over there too. So Air is Unseen is the one I need to go to. It looks like if I just go there and then go up the road, I should be able to get this turned in. Where is it? It's up over there. Do I want to go up or down? I don't actually remember going up this way. I went the other direction. Aha. Got some manta pillars. Hi, manta pillar. I'm gonna wait to reload, and then I'm gonna use my time dilation on the manta queen.
Here we go.
Just that. Just to boost their damage with their new perk. Pretty cool. Oops, stuck. There we go. Okay, we'll use this. Man, this is a lot of damage. Cool. Well, we're certainly having less issues with damage. I like that a lot. It does make me want to continue putting points into my pistols. However, it just doesn't really make much sense considering the fact that, you know, we have other things that we need, like... let's just go back to stealthing. Ooh. Oh, I wasn't sure if it was going to whiff or not. Oh, of course, I forgot to reload. There we go. That worked pretty well. Yeah, I feel like we need to do the whole, whatchamacallit, the lockpicking whatnot first.
If I may be so bold. Well now, here I thought those mantisaurs had peacefully exited the premises. But you're a simpler explanation. Thanks for the assistance. Name's Weston. Every once in a while, I set up shop along these here roads. You find yourself in need of resupply, you come on by. Care to purchase a thing or two?
Okay, let's see what he's got. You know, he might have some good stuff. He's got himself a helmet, a couple pieces of armor, which are not bad. A really nice pistol. 525 DPS, damage 126, magazine size 12. That is quite good. And in fact, I will purchase it. Also get these mods because I have 42,000 and I don't really feel like I have a bunch to hold on to here. All right, so let's swap these out. Which one? It was that one. So I'm going to swap out the rifle, which was good, don't get me wrong, but I'm gonna swap out the rifle for this new pistol because I feel like if I'm gonna do my focus on pistols and I'm gonna get the extra damage from that, I may as well like go full ham, right? Like using pistols and then a rifle, but not having any points in rifles. Just take my reputation on this being it just doesn't make any sense.
Sublight should have seen this coming.
Just gonna loot all their stuff, of course. I'll examine that in a second. I want to make sure I get everything first. Okay, that, well, yeah. Alright, that feels better. Well, did I loot that? Nope. Okay, now that feels better. Damage on a mechanical loader. A trail of blood leads away from the autoloader. Oh, you don't say. Where does the blood go? It goes here. Then it goes here. Then it goes here. Oh. Ooh, what's this? Transition to smuggler tunnel. I guess we're going to a tunnel. Give us an idea of what the heck's go. Ooh. It's pretty, but it's trapped. Let's take out some of these lines. I don't know if I can actually break those. But the tripwire seems to have gone, so. Let's just clear it out, mine by mine. I just hit an enemy. That's surprising. My bullets don't apparently work on that, so I'm just gonna go around. Oh, Sprats. Back here, Spratty. Oof, I feel bad. I like this gun. It's not necessarily like, you know, killer. It's not the gun that I need to be using necessarily, but it's quite good. Is there, there's gotta be a way to like short circuit these, right? Ooh, what's that? Aha. So the things are above. Oh, I see. Oh my. Okay, that makes more sense. I'm cool with that. Easier to get rid of now that I know how that works. Another mine. Wow, this smuggler's tunnel was like super booby trapped. How do you expect to smuggle things through this cave if you can't even walk through it? You know what I mean? Just reload. I don't think there's any more, but there's a dude just sitting over here.
Stay back. I may be wounded, but I'm still armed.
All right.
How'd you get past my traps anyway?
I shot them. You didn't see me? I've got moves.
Just remember, I still got bullets, in case you get any funny ideas.
I mean, I think I'm gonna wipe you out.
What are you doing out here anyway?
Medical 40. Let me take a look at your wounds.
That feels a mite better. Wish I had something to give you, but I gnawed through my last Spratwurst an hour ago.
Okay. What's with all the traps?
Cave like this makes a handy place to store goods or hide out for a spell. And the traps usually keep gawkers out.
Okay. I want to know what happened here.
Catherine had us making drops for some big shot client out here. And before you ask, I don't know who they are. Or were. The whole point of making drops in the middle of nowhere was to keep their identity and whereabouts a secret.
Looks like that turned out well. You think they're dead, or get to the part where you're hiding in a cave.
Marauders were waiting for us. They blew the bridge and took off with the shipment.
Okay, where'd the Marauders go?
Last I saw, they were heading back up the hill. You'll see it on the right when you get out of here. If you got the sand to go after him, I'm sure Catherine can reward you for your trouble.
Oh, I'm sure she could.
I'm headed back to Fallbrook just as soon as I've caught my breath.
Okay, that's fine. Surely you won't mind if I go through and steal everything. I mean, he doesn't seem to mind, so we're just gonna... That's like 520 something bits in there. It's like 525. Boop. Ooh, yeah, I'll unlock that one for 300 bits.
Damn, you got some nimble fingers, Captain.
Wait, what? What are you guys doing in the spare time that I'm not paying attention? Oh, I'm just like humping the wall. Okay, I think that's good. Let's go check the other side. I'm not sure if there's anything else in here, but it's worth taking a look, obviously. Oh, I just killed all those sprats. That feels bad. I don't know about that. I don't like killing the sprats. Pick that up. We'll pick those ammo up. Pick all that up. All right, cool. All right, let's go back out and try to figure out where these Marauders went. This kind of feels a little unnecessary. You know what I mean? Like, I kind of feel like I've done this before. I've done the whole tracking things down. I just give me it right off the bat. Why do I have to go finding even more? Like, where does that... Okay, I guess I'm going to the right. I think that's where they told me to go. I think he said just head up the hill. So I guess we're going this way. That looks like a bunch of dangerous plants. Just gonna let those do their thing. How much you want to bet? Mantisaurs. Mantisaurs or Raptidons? Oh, I see. I went with the Mantisaur guess. That was about a 50-50 chance. That'd be that or Raptidons. Try to hit that person in the head or that thing, whatever you want to call it. Okay. Time dilation is quite cool. I'll tell you what. I like it. It's not like my favorite mechanic in the game, but I'll use it. Kind of reminds me of VATS. Actually, that's a pretty good way to put it, because that's what it is. And so far, VATS seems to be the best way for me to describe how I use it. So I don't really use it outside of distinct situations.
It's very fashionable, I swear.
Oh.
I'd pay to see that again.
Well, maybe I should have kind of been a little bit more stealthy. Maybe all the scientists would have just blown up. I kind of feel bad about that, actually. That was not done well. It's barred. Ooh, this one's open now. Oh, well, we'll leave that. Ooh, I cannot get that. Hacking skill too low. Well, at least I can get a terminal key, I'm sure. It's bad when they don't give you any option for that. Pick up the bits, pick up the mag pick. Mag picks. They're giving me a lot of those, and I've been buying quite a few too, so I'm not really doing too bad on that. What? Didn't think that there was a guy in here. Well, I'll take it. You guys can go ahead and kill your dudes. I mean, that worked quite well. I'll take it. So much ammo. Ammo's probably weighing me down quite a bit. Take all that. I think we looted. No, we didn't loot that guy or this guy. But we did now. That is, I think it's funny that even with the inventory upgrade, I'm still hitting my max pretty quickly. Ooh, let's go ahead and take that. Take that riot control helmet. Some bits. Oop, there's the key. I don't know if that's what I need for downstairs or not. But maybe I should go take a look before checking on these very clearly dead scientists. Okay, I can use that terminal at the very least. Let's look around, loot the rest of this stuff. All right, now let's look at it. This terminal is only to be used by UDL personnel with A237 clearance. If you're reading this without blah, 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 there's a fine. All right, research data. Project Lorem Ipsum shall result in a potent, mostly non-lethal crowd control gas for use against rioting, agitating, or excessively numerous crowds. Rich sulfur pockets make Monarch a prime site for testing and experimentation. Early results show promise, but further research is necessary. UDL disavows all knowledge of and responsibility for Lorem Ipsum. All data in this report is considered proprietary knowledge of UDL. Just transferred that. All right, alternate project titles. Access power restricted by user. Login credentials required. Well, let's hack that. All right, if Valdez wants a better title, see how she likes these. She's going to be furious if she ever finds this list I'm not covering for you. Okay, so Thunderdog, Eggs Mayhem, Skunk Parade. F you, Valdez. I want my raise. It's cute. Okay, well, so far no roof access. I'm kind of expecting it. Oh, here we go. Because there were dudes on the roof. And like I said, I'm going to feel bad if they're still up there. Can I even get up onto the roof? Is that a possibility? See, I can jump onto this. Yeah, it doesn't look like there was anything up there anyways. Maybe they blow up regardless. Or maybe they don't, and I messed it up. But let's check this, see if I can get into here. Okay, let's see here. Unlock Gloop Gun Containment Unit. To confirm that you are authorized user, blah, 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 please answer the following questions. Question 1. You are attending a company meeting at HHC quarters in Byzantium. The vile dissidents attack the building. What is your priority? Get to safety, evacuate the employees, or protect the chairman? I think it's going to be protect the chairman. Proceeding with security check. Question 2. Crap. This reminds me of trying to get into Leisure Suit Larry when I was like a kid, like on an Atari 2600 or something like that. No, Atari XT, I think is what it was. Question 2. If you're pursuing one of our many UDL personal security mega outlets and are enjoying our fine selection of employee compliance equipment, when are you approached by a stranger? Or when you are approached by a stranger? He makes an offhand comment that could be construed as an indirect insult to Chairman Rockwell. What do you do? Berate him relentlessly to defend the chairman's honor, smile and walk away. Engage him further to assess his intent. Berate him. Okay. So far, so good. I do only need 55 hacking to get in here, but I don't have 55, or 55. Is it hacking? Yeah, but I don't have that. You and your spouse have a healthy, loving relationship, but one day you discover that they have been reading unsanctioned stories to your children. What do you do? Destroy the stories and forbid your children? Arrest your spouse and admit your children to a re-education program? Or turn the stories into the authorities and claim responsibility? I think number 2 is probably the one that they want you to do. Bam. Use of prototype crowd suppression weapon has been authorized. Reminder, indoor use of this weapon may result in cleaning fees being deducted from your paycheck. Oh yeah? Gloop gun, huh? Is this a science weapon? My inventory is just, okay, well, you know what? Let's break that down. And we're gonna need to break a few of these down, aren't we? This gloop gun is heavy. I'm almost there. There we go. Science weapon, 62 damage. The development of this weapon was halted when one of the scientists working on it was killed by marauders. The remaining team realized that no one understood her position of the work. How the gloop is produced, how it counteracts gravity, and how it creates and conducts, electricity is unknown. Well, let's put it in place of that and let's try it. Oh, that's cool. So here's the thing. If I actually like upgraded my science weapon damage, I think the science weapon would be really cool. Like they would all just be awesome. Maybe that's what I should do. I don't know. Okay, so we've done all this. Let's head back to Stellar Bay. Go turn this in. Be like, look, I know who did it. I know who it is. Oh, I probably should have just teleported in rather than to the gate. But look, let's not get caught up on little tiny things. Let's just walk into the city. Go turn this mission in. Yeah.
Thank you again for retrieving the bolt. It's every bit as complex as I'd heard, but I'm up to the challenge. Anyway, what can I do for you?
I found the data cartridge with details of UDL's secret experiments.
Excellent timing on your part. I worked my fingers to nubs, but I've finally completed the Bolt 52 form. I dare say it will be my second greatest achievement after the reformations.
You're getting ahead of yourself again.
So I am. Do you have this cartridge?
Give it to him.
I knew there was something going on. This is exactly the proof we need. The board will have to welcome us back now. I'll transmit this data along with the completed Bolt 52 right away. After that, we'll sit back and quietly wait for the board to respond.
I have a feeling this isn't going to work.
No more broadcasts from us.
Cool. Yeah, you go ahead and stop broadcasting. Crap, my inventory. I'm running as fast as I can. All right, let's go in here and let's just junk a bunch of this stuff. In fact, I think I might junk all of it because then I could just sell junk. I don't necessarily feel like I need that one pistol that I've already junked and probably should unjunk. I want to try out this one weapon, but because it is electricity, which would be really good against robots. So maybe we just hold on to it and try that instead. But I need a vendor like right now. And the closest one I think is off to the right. Yeah, she's right over there. Just running as fast as I can. I'll get there eventually. Okay. Whew.
A little early. All sales.
All right, let's see how much we get out of this. A lot. Telling you though, a lot of this stuff, like even with the armor, which a bunch of it I could junk, still doesn't quite feel like you know what? Maybe it is the ammo or whatever doing a pretty damn good job of weighing me down. Maybe I should start considering that in my things. Ooh, that's a cool looking helm. I'm keeping some of this armor because I do believe it's better than some of our dude's stuff. We'll keep, well, what's that, 26? Yeah. There's also 26. I'll keep the armor though. We'll get rid of that and that, and then we'll keep all those. Okay, cool. Let's talk to her again. Trade. Let's go ahead and sell. Cool. Let's repair all my stuff. It's actually not too bad of a fee for repairing everything. And as you can see on our inventory, or on our health bar, we're almost leveled up yet again. Getting there. So what does this want us to do? I believe I still need... Okay, they're both no longer using the tower. Report back to Helium. Okay, that's fine. We can do that. Let's head outside and we'll teleport over there. I feel like at the end of the day, we've gotten a bunch of this stuff done, right? We've gotten all these missions done. We've gotten obviously a bunch that we just turned in, almost leveled from it. And then heading back here is going to allow us to turn this one in and then move the plot forward, which is what we've needed to do for a few episodes. I feel like this plan has been okay, but it could have been a lot better. So moving forward with the plot is going to be my utmost priority.